Hello, welcome to the Ecliptic Spiritualist channel. It is September the 22nd, 2020. Welcome to this Tuesday, and I'm going to get right into the reading, Divine Guidance reading. I do want to make sure that you get a chance to follow us on our website. It is https://eclipticspiritualist7.com. Let's get into this important reading. Now, it may or may not resonate with you. If for some reason it doesn't resonate with you, send positive energy to those that this particular message does resonate with, or the issue that is coming about. Okay? Now, and that's when we're being family and sending high vibrations to those that may need our assistance or our vibrations to feel more empowered. Okay? Get this down a little bit. Okay. Now, we have the Nine of Swords as our card for today. This is our card for today. And our clarifier card is the Ten of Swords. All right? Now, this is what's going on. There is a feeling of desperation, like a feeling of disappointment, as if you miscarried. This may or may not resonate with you, as I said in the beginning. You may have miscarried, a miscarriage of a child, or miscarried some type of fulfillment that didn't come the way you wanted it to come. Okay, it didn't come to pass the way that you wanted to come. It was like the offer miscarried it and fell through, not as you expected it to do. Okay, but with the Ten of Swords here, that's the clarifier. All right, this has brought about a lot of mental anguish and mental suffering. Okay, how could this happen to me again, or why me, or I deserve to suffer because I deserve to suffer because I don't deserve happiness. These are some thoughts that are flooding you, okay? And when these thoughts are starting to flood you of these negative thoughts, it's like a cloud that kind of sits on people sometimes when things become very heavy, very real in our lives, and it's like a thunderstorm, a cloud that kind of goes around and it rains down on us. Sometimes you can feel it inside your brain. This is very important to raise back your vibration back up and speak, affirming yourself the opposite of what things are being told to you that are opposing you. Okay, because at times we have situations that come to us or happen to us that is beyond our control, but it is still back up to us to go on and do the work to bring our vibrations back up into a more balanced state when we are feeling depressed or defeated, these type of things. And that does happen to us at various times. Sometimes we need other people to talk to help us navigate out of that energy. Sometimes we need to get around people. We might need to go visit someone, have someone visit us, maybe go speak to a counselor or a social worker or a psychiatrist. Sometimes we need to contact myself, which is a spiritual counselor, to get a reading or to release those things so we can raise the vibration back up into a positive state. We don't want to stay in that kind of mental cloudiness for very long periods of time, or it can bring about long-term mental effects. Those that don't know that I am a licensed social worker outside of being a spiritual counselor. By trade, I am licensed practice. And so mental health is very important in our lives, and lots of times people tend to think that it's not real, but it's very real, in our heads. It's mental illness. It's the same of having a physical illness. But we have to address matters when it falls very long term for weeks or longer than 2 weeks. Then we need to see someone for help and to navigate our way out of such a low vibration. We don't want to be there long, okay? Now, in saying that, with our forecast that is in, we know we have our equinox that's falling on this 22nd of today, which is our fall equinox. And those that are in the southern hemisphere, it is your spring equinox, okay? So you want to make sure that you're working with that energy. I'm going to tell you that it's a process that we're going to go through with this fall equinox or your spring equinox. We're going to have a lot of patience working to get ourselves out of trying to push through things that are unnecessary. It's going to feel like you're trying to get out of quicksand and it's not going to work. So you're going to have to take your patience, a good bottle of patience, and to slowly navigate your way step by step through your emotions, through being progressive in things at work or things in your business or things in your relationships as well. Things are not moving at a fast speed, but they will tend to pick up speed right about in November the 13th in the shadow phase outside of Mars of retrograde. If you check out the video on the energy gateway, it's going to help you navigate through the astral plane, through your third eye, your emotions, and being more using your psychic abilities or your intuition as well. So you may be feeling like a little frustrated and am able to do things that you are wanting to do or fulfill. But all is not lost. These are lessons and aspects that we get for us all the time or for us to revisit. Sometimes we'll be take your time through any projects that you're doing. Don't go too direct or try to force it. Don't try to force things. Just take it one step at a time. One step at a time. Okay. Another area also too is that we've got Venus in play, and we've got her in play, and we also have Libra in play as well, coming in with balancing our energy. So be patient with yourself. Be cautious with yourself. Take time for yourself. Take it one step at a time. Okay? I love you for watching today. Don't forget to dive deep in yourselves, taking steps to work within on a daily basis. If you're having any mental challenges, make sure that you take the message wholeheartedly or give that advice to someone else that you know that may be having these challenges as well. Don't forget to click the wiggly button here so that you can make sure that you are getting the daily divine guidance readings, making sure you contact us for intuitive readings, spell work, metaphysical supplies, and so much more. Stay tuned to the Energy Gateway video if you haven't seen it yet. And I love you for watching today. Have a wonderful Tuesday. See you later. Bye-bye.